it's okay, you're welcome.
This Sunday is TLC, so let's predict this. Same goes for every other predictions. If I don't get the majority correct, I'll do whatever challenge that you guys put. Start off with a chairs match. Baron Corbin is taking on Kalisto. Like, are they trying to go for Baron being like a monster, or trying to have like a little underdog story with Kalisto? So I don't really know, because they've been like switching off every other week. Because one week Kalisto's made to look like an underdog. Next week Baron Corbin's made to look like a monster. Just like pick one side so it makes more sense. I know you gotta build up both guys, but you have like two entirely different people. Kind of want to focus a little bit more on one guy than the other. Kind of like what they did with Batista, Rey Mysterio. That feud wasn't made to make Batista look like a monster. It was made to make Rey Mysterio look like an underdog. So in this, I think they're going with Baron Corbin, considering how many times he's been on Talking Smack. Just feels like they're trying to go with the whole monster thing. And I just really like Baron Corbin. Baron wins. For SmackDown Live Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss is taking on the current champion, Becky Lynch. The last time the women were in a tables match was TLC 2010, Divas of Doom versus Lay Cool. That's Beth Phoenix and Natalya, for people that, aren't marks like me. It's a lonely life for us. It's a lonely life for us, spending money on WWE. It's a hard mark life for us. It's a hard mark life for us, spending all our money on WWE. It's a hard mark life. That felt so cringe, I really don't want to look at the camera, because I can see my face right there. I don't want to see myself singing that ever.
It's okay, you're welcome.
I love that movie. Back to the match. Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss. Becky really hasn't really done anything in her whole title reign, so it would be nice for her to get a clean defense at a pay-per-view. But along with that, you kind of want to build up Alexa Bliss. And honestly, if anyone's going to take the title off her, it'd be Alexa. All her promos are great, her matches are great. She's probably like the best wrestler besides Becky on the SmackDown Live roster. But to make a credible champion, because you don't want to do what they're doing on Raw and kind of switching title back and forth, just because Alexa's really not on that standard where you can switch a title every other week. Leave it on Becky. Becky wins. The Wyatts are taking on Slater and Rhino for the tag team championships. Why is this match not the tables match, actually? I get Becky and Alexa can be a tables match. This can also be a tables match. Why does this match have no stipulation? It's kind of weird to say the first title that Bray Wyatt holds is a tag team title with Randy Orton. I also never thought Randy Orton being a tag team division again. Is it really the motion? Nah, not really. I know Slater and Rhino are the first tag team champions, but you want to make them credible, because you have a lot of good teams on SmackDown, and Slater and Rhino aren't really these mat-based technicians. They're more old school, kick your butt. If you want to make them super credible, especially have Heath Slater get really credible, let him pin Randy Orton. It doesn't have to be a clean pin, it can be a roll-up or something. Just I think Heath Slater should actually get the win, and don't pin Bray. Bray's been pinned enough in the past 4 or 5 years. Pin Randy. I don't think Slater and Rhino are really going to retain, but I want them to. I'm going with them. Pretty sure it's going to be Randy and Bray though, but I'm going with them. Carmella's taking on Nikki Bella in a no disqualification match. I felt like this feud's kind of been going on a little bit too much. It's good right now. I think this is the match to end it. End it before people hate it. Carmella had one of her best promos, actually her best promo of her life, on SmackDown a couple of days ago when she was talking about popping Nikki's Bella twins. That means boobs. You can't cut a savage promo like that and then lose. So Carmella has to win. And Nikki Bella, she's Nikki Bella. She can get all her momentum back, all her wins back. Just, put over somebody. Mike Mizanin, or Mike the Miz Mizanin, Mike Mizanin. The Miz. He's taking on Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship, or defending his Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match. It's kind of messed up that I'm even thinking this, but wouldn't it be kind of cool if Maurice tries to climb for the title, right? And Dolph just jumps from the top rope. I don't know how you do this. It probably wouldn't end well for either one of them. But he super kicks her off the ladder. She goes over the top rope, through a ladder. It has to be a really good breakaway ladder, because she's not heavy lady. She's thin. She fit. Put her through a ladder. I don't know why I want that to happen. It's actually really messed up. I like Maurice. She's doing a great job. But that would be kind of cool. If Steve Austin can stutter Stephanie, I'm pretty sure that Maurice can get super kicked by Dolph. Why not? But at the end of it, honestly, I think The Miz is going to hold the title, because, I don't want them to switch the title back and forth like that. Just leave it on The Miz. He's doing great. At least till WrestleMania, he can put over someone else. I really don't know who else there is, because everyone else in the mid-card on SmackDown is a heel. Or if they're a face, they're just not to that point that you can see them beat The Miz. Your only faces are Kalisto and Apollo Crews. That's literally it. Is there anyone else? Jack Swagger? And The Miz and Dolph, honestly, every time you think the match is going to be kind of boring, it turns out to be really, really good. I think they might have match of the night. And I honestly see The Miz cheating to win, or actually Maurice climbs up and she grabs it and then hands it over to The Miz. The point is, I think The Miz is going to cheat to win, but he's going to win. Miz. And finally, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match between AJ Styles, t-shirt reference, what's up, and Dean Ambrose. with James Ellsworth. If he gets involved, turn him heel. Him and AJ will start beating up Seth. But it was like, psych, then AJ starts beating up Seth. That's it. I meant Dean. Maybe he'll turn heel and then AJ and James start beating up Dean. Or maybe like Dean and Styles, we gotta work together, take out this jobber, and then they start beating him up. I don't know why, I kind of want to see them pummel him really bad. I kind of want to see that happen. Does that make me a bad person? Probably. But I still want to see it. I don't really know how this is gonna work out, but I do know that it's pretty much like locked and confirmed that AJ Styles is gonna win, especially if like what the internet says is true. He's gonna be facing The Undertaker next month at Royal Rumble. It's gonna be a great match. I don't know how James will be involved, but at the end of the day, AJ Styles will continue to be your WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And that right there is basically my predictions for TLC. What do you guys think is gonna happen? I really want to know what you guys have to say. Maybe Randy and Bray will win. I could be wrong. And also this Sunday, I'll be doing my punishment because of Survivor Series, because I didn't get the majority. I think I was 4-2. And I have to pour a gallon of milk on my head. I think it's good for the skin. I'm the one that wins. But tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, share, and always subscribe. And we out.